Hey everybody, it's Michael Skeleton here. Today I'm going to be unboxing Anachrony, the Infinity Box. This box is huge. Definitely the biggest box I've ever received from a Kickstarter. So I'm pretty excited about this one. A couple notes about the Kickstarter. It was funded on May of 2019 and I just received this shortly after the new year, January 2021. So it took almost 2 years, a little under, to deliver. I did get the Infinity Box, as you can see, which was everything for the game released up to that point. I also added on a bunch of resource packs. Normally I would take this out of the packing box before I start a video, but this box was just so huge, I decided to do it on camera. So let's open this up and see what we got going. It is very well taped. Lots of tape on the sides. All right. There we go. Opening it up. All right. So this looks like all the add-ons I did up at the top. So let's see what we got here. The plastic resource cube set. Yep. Plastic clear cubes. Look pretty cool. We've got the water drop set. I know they weren't going to give a whole lot of water drops, so I added some on to be safe. Ooh, we got dark and light there. We've got the resin energy source pack. Oh yeah, these looked cool. Resin versions of all the energy resources in the game. And I definitely wanted that. What does it say? Power up and blink your exosuits with these unique painted flux and energy cores. That's right, flux cores and energy cores, I believe, were the two. Ooh, those look nice. All right, can't wait to open these up. We've got, the metal cube set, all components. So titanium metal cubes, gold metal cubes, and uranium metal cubes. And these did have a nice, each one had a different mold. And finally, well, not finally, and last of the add-ons was the Anachrony promo pack, promotional game content. I can't remember what's in this one, but I know, at that point I was going all in, so why not get everything I can? Okay, so that was all the add-ons. Here we're going to dive into what's in this box. Ooh, looks nicely packed. And here we go. This is the Infinity Box. Oh my God. This is huge. Oh my God. It's just one big box. I thought there was going to be multiple for some reason. So yeah, let me try and get this out of there. Whew. So most of that box for the shipping container was the Infinity Box with extra padding and the promo packs and add-ons thrown on the top. So let's get a nice look at this guy. There we go. So as you can see up here, Anachrony Infinity Box. Looks like I'm number 4,508 out of 13,774. And the depth of this guy is just huge. You can even see there. It looks like there's a little gap probably from punch boards that I need to punch. So wow, holy moly. I knew it was going to be big. I didn't know it was going to be this big, though. And it's got symbols on each side, different symbols for the different factions. Let's flip it over, take a look. All right, here we go. All right, Anachrony Infinity Box. Time is the most powerful force in the universe. Can you harness it to save humanity? The Infinity Box you are holding in your hands contains everything known as Anachrony in this universe or others. Nice, I love that. So we got the Anachrony core game, the 6x6 exosuit miniatures, Fractures of Time module. That's the one, that's what the Kickstarter was for, Fractures of Time. We got the Doomsday module, Guardians of the Council module, Pioneers of New Earth module, Hypersync Future Actions module, Quantum Loops module, Intrigues of the Council module, 2 solo modes with expansion support, unique custom components, modular plastic tray for storage and setup. 1 to 4 players, 30 minutes per player, ages 15 and up. All right, I'm excited to rip it open. Let's get my box cutter out here. Try and do this as carefully as I can. There we go. Got it. I don't know if it shows up on camera at all, but this little hollow foil thing going on here is very cool. It's got a nice shininess to it. All right. Ooh, in the back was just a printed piece of paper to show you what was inside. All right, so here's the box in all its glory. This is Anachrony, the Infinity Box, designed by David Terzi, Victor Peter, and Richard Amon. Put out by Mindclash Games. And yeah, let's take off the lid. See if you can get that shininess on camera here. Pretty cool. Oh, inside of the lid even is decorated. Very nice. And right off the bat, we've got some game trays. I believe this is... this might not actually be game trays. They usually say it on here, but they're vacuum sealed plastic trays for all the bits. And yeah, that's when I unpack this, I'll be filling these up. So it looks like we got 1, 2, 3, 4 trays here. Some of them, like this one, have nice little symbols on the cover. Actually, this is the only one that doesn't have symbols on the cover. So let's take those out. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do this. There. And oh, there we go. So that even has a space. I think that's for gameplay stuff. Very cool. And this one had a bag of chits. So let's take a look at these. Surprised there's no rule book on the front. I usually use that to kind of look up what all these are called, but I'll figure it out eventually. These shiny metal purple cubes. They got a nice little weight to them too. I'm already losing them. So you get a small bag of those. We've also got these ones here. So you can see from the side there, that little part is actually raised up from the rest of them. I don't know what those are called till I hit the rule book, but they look very nice quality for sure. All right, here we go. Here's some good stuff. We've got all these triangular chits. It's got a small bag of these ones inside the big bag. And I'm just going to take a few out. Oh, wow. Yeah, these are nice. So, not sure. There we go. There you can see it. Nice, clean printing, smooth. These are not cardboard. Nice and thick, too. A little flashing on the side there. But, yeah, these make a nice sound and actually have a little bit of weight to them. All sorts of different ones. There we go. I'll show you the symbols on that tray. All right, now we hit a cardboard divider. Nothing on it. Probably just garbage. Now we've got 3 more trays. No symbols on any of these to help me out, but I will figure that out one way or the other. There's that one. All right. Those are nice. I like the fitting. All right, we got another divider. Ooh, here we got the exoskeletons. There we go. Let's take off that. This one is for the green faction. I believe that's Nature or Harmony, I think they were called. A lot of people were showing off their painted versions of these. So these are sold separately now. But for the Infinity Box, they included everything. So these are a part of it. You can definitely play without those. The regular game. So that was the green one. Here we've got the red one. I believe that was Unity. Yeah, nice. And these are removable, so I'd imagine you can swap them if you really care. I guess I should point out that these are all the same, all 6 of them. There we go. All 6 of these are the same, but each faction has slightly different ones. Maybe this was Unity. I don't remember. It's got the black base. I probably shouldn't say things I don't know for sure. I like this guy though. He's got the head on the exoskeleton down there. Pretty cool. Oh, and this box was actually laid out a bit different. This might be one of the AI or something like that. I don't know. Has an extra spot. All right, going deeper. Another cardboard divider, and here we've got either Progress or Salvation, I think. It's the yellow one. Cool. I like the wings on the back of this guy. Yeah, and you just slot in your worker token in there, I do believe, to show that they are wearing an exosuit. All right, blue was more straightforward. That was the Path of Dominance. Here we go. Like these guys, little tentacled mechanical creatures. Jet boosters on the back. These look so cool. And finally, this one must be Unity because it is purple. No doubt about that. There we go. Nicely done. Purple. And I'm hoping this is like Vindication, where it's each person, you know, this is all your starting stuff right here. Just pop off the lid, ready to go. Makes it really easy. I know I've got a few games that claim to have that, but it just doesn't make setup as easy as you'd think. And Vindication was the first one I got that really does speed things along. All right, we're getting deeper into this. But the angle of my camera can't even really capture all this. But here we've got, finally, usually the top thing in all games I buy. It's one of the bottom things here is the Infinity Box rule booklet. Wow. And holy smokes, look at all the booklets in this. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that 6th one might be some sort of player aid. It's thinner. I want to open this up and see it. And look at that artwork there on the back one. So cool. All right, so if you know me, you know I love rule books, and I love to at least flash them, take a look at what we've got. Oh, here we go. Components. That's what I was needing earlier. Let's see, the purple cubed one was Neutronium. That's what it's called. Ah, yes. How could I forget? Neutronium. But I did the add-on for the other metal cubes. Okay, yeah, here we go. And those were the paradox tokens that were kind of separated from the other triangular tokens. I'm trying to find where the other triangular tokens are. Here we go. Up here we got the warp tiles. Cool. Oh yeah, here we go. This is what I need. Neutronium, paradox tiles, warp tiles, time traveler, and morale markers. This is like a magazine here, full color. And I always like this when they give you the components to the expansions, but also make it very clear which ones are separate. And here we go. Those black miniatures were the Guardians. Guardians of the Council module. Oh, and then the Chronobot was for solo. I'm excited about that. Look, I love that art right there. Oh, that was on their Kickstarter page. All right, so I'm just going to flip through kind of quickly. It's got story. It's got general setup here. I'd imagine all this is just rules. Doomsday module. Looks like this has all the expansions in it too. Asymmetric player boards, adventure cards. And we've got the credits, so it's 43 pages altogether. Oh, and love this icon explanation on the back for when you're learning the game and you got to keep remembering what all those icons are. They make this pretty darn clear there. So 44 pages altogether. That was the Anachrony base, the Infinity Box rule booklet, I guess they call it. Then we've got the Chronobot and Chronosis Solo Opponents Rulebook. Oh man, look at that guy. So this is for solo, equally high quality. Let's see how many pages we got here. 22, 23 pages. Designed by David Turchi. I got the objectives explained. Oh man, and look at this. The one I thought might be a player aid or something is the tray manual. I'm trying to hold it out as far as I can. So it gives you all the layers and what goes in each one. Oh, this is perfect. I've struggled sometimes to figure out where things go in board games that have these nice, these nice vacuum form trays and all that. Sometimes it's not so straightforward. Oh, and there you go. That's kind of a, what do they call that? Expanded or popped out view. Suburbia had that, which was really helpful, but still confusing. But this looks like it actually explains it. So that's funny. You got like a 6-page, what was that? Yeah, 6-page tray guide. Here we've got the Future Imperfect expansion. That was added on at the end of the Kickstarter, I do believe, if I'm remembering it right. Sort of as a bonus module, if they funded enough. Cool. How many pages? 15 pages altogether. Mission conditions. Yeah, same high quality. Same icons on the back. Well, different icons, but same reference. And then what that Kickstarter was actually for, Fractures of Time. So if you already owned Anachrony, Fractures of Time was the new stuff, so it makes sense they'd put that in a separate rule book. 23 pages altogether. Everything looks beautiful, just like before. Very clear. I'm hoping I'm going to have a lot of reading to do and more icons on the back. And then, last but not least, and the heaviest of them all, is the art and storybook. And as much as I'm not one for art and story usually, I followed this Kickstarter. I remember I was home on snow days for a good portion of it, for a good week or two, and I followed it pretty close, and I actually really got into the story. I thought it was great. I loved how they kind of highlighted each faction, gave you more info. So I'm excited about this. I also liked, not to keep comparing it, but the Vindication also had an art book, storybook that I fully enjoyed. So, all right, it looks like we've got some good stuff down here. What do we got? I don't even know. Let's just start. Oh, these are packed together. Okay. So here we've got a pack of boards. Forgive me. I'm going to go reference the rulebook components so I can kind of at least act like I know what I'm talking about. All right, let's see what's in this one. Let me just take a peek what we got going. There's a tray, but it takes up most of that down there, so I'm gonna wait on that one. Yeah, I'm gonna wait on that real quick. We're gonna do this one first. All right, what do we got here? This looks like the Solo Bot or something. I'm trying to remember. All right, found it. So this one's called the Valley Board. Front and back. Looks like that one's for 4 players. And this one's for 2 to 3. That's the Valley Board. Nice quality. Nice art. Pack of cards I'll open in a minute. So this looks like it's all the stuff for Fractures of Time. These are actually, I spoke wrong. These are the dual-sided path boards. So we got Path of Harmony, and it's got a back. Yeah, it says up here A and B. We got Dominance. We got Progress. We got Salvation. All right, so here we've got part of Pioneers of the New Earth. This is the adventure board. Double-sided, but just artwork on the back side. Very cool artwork. Then we've got this Doomsday board here. Just art on the back. Oh, forgot one of them. I thought there was missing one. Path of Unity. And I believe this guy is the actual game board. There we go. It's 4 pieces, 2 folds. This is the 4-player side. This is the 2 and 3-player side. Cool. Main board right there. All right, and let's look at these pack of cards we got. So these are the leader cards. I know that much, but I'm not going to look up all the other ones, what they're called. And yep, so I think there was 3 for each faction. So we're just going to go through them kind of quick. Perhaps more for some factions, it looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Agenda benefits for each faction. There's the back side of those. Can't remember if those are secret goals or something like that, maybe. Don't remember. And then we got player aid cards, game phases, impact on the back. We got 5 of those all together. That's that pack. All right. Let's take a look at this one. These look to me, we got a pack of cards here that weren't even in a separate package. Oh, these are actually kind of thick cardboard. These looks like the exosuit upgrades, because they got the picture of the exosuits on them. Full color and everything. Nice. And these are like cardboard, hard cardboard. What do we got here? Some more of that. All right. I think that's for something else. This is for one of the factions. All right, we got the fracture device upgrade tiles. 5 of them, 1 per faction. They look to be double-sided. 1 for each color. Score pad, so you can tally up your score at the end. That's always nice. Kind of cheaper recycled paper though, but no worries. I think this one goes at the top of the board if you play with one of the expansions, maybe. Don't remember on that one. All right, that one's the Guardian board. I see that right off the bat. Oh, and these were the for the Fractures of Time. This was that expansion's board for each player. All right. Oh my gosh, throwing them around, and these seem to be double-sided, an A and a B side. All right, what do we got next? We got a whole bunch of packing to keep these things safe. All right, and we got another sealed board. Let's open this one up. All right, I'm starting to give up on what these things are called. Can't even find this one. Looks to be double-sided, depending on number of players, and it looks like they've got one from, well, this is just 2. Maybe this was, I don't know, 2 boards, double-sided, depending on player count. And then we've got a whole bunch of cardboard tokens to punch out. So not everything was nice metal or thick plastic, just the resources. Here we go. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. And number 6. And number 7, final one out of that pack. All right. Let's do this one now. So we've got a big old pack of cards. I'm actually not going to open those. I think we got enough to look at without opening those. And a bunch of the mini cards. Got two, oh my gosh, two packages here. There's front, there's back. Nice little tray to put them in. There's another little set. So 3 sets of the smaller cards, 1 set of the bigger cards, and what looks like a whole bunch of nice cubes and chips. So let's take a look. First up, we got the water drops. I'm gonna do that one first. Light blue water drops. Super nice feeling. It's kind of plastic. Also got the dark blue water drops. Here we go. Nice. Dark blue was like 5 or 10 and light blue was 1. That's why I got the add-on pack. They don't give you a ton of these. In each of the colors, we've got cubes. So we got purple. These are kind of clear purple, clear yellow, clear green, clear black. I'm not going to open those. We've got standees, just the stands. And then we've got some nice chunky dice. These are pretty nice. Bigger than usual. Custom printed. And the custom printing seems to be very clear. It's even raised a little bit. So what, we got 9 of those total. I think we're getting to the end here, guys. Let's see. Yep. This is like thicker cardboard punch outs. Let's see how many of these we got. Actually, these are about the same thickness, I think. So there's number 1, front and back. Number 2, front and back. Number 3, front and back. Number 4. Number 5. Punched one already. Number 6. Number 7. And the last one, number 8. Woohoo. Alright, I think there's only one thing left at the very bottom. Alright, now that I'm seeing this one's the solo mode Chronobot. I do believe one of them does have a front and a back. Looks complicated. Hopefully it's not. And I don't know what the rest of these are. Let's see. Yeah, not sure what this one is. I think it's also a solo, but who knows? Oh, look at that art. Very cool. All right, and then it looks like we've got like player boards for each faction. So there's the purple, the yellow. Is it double-sided? Yep, it's double-sided, A and B. Got blue, reddish, brown, and green. And that is everything that was in the box. Am I going to be able to get it back in? I don't honestly know. Let's give it a shot, and then I'll go through the add-ons that I did. All right, I actually give up on that. I'm not gonna mess with that. So let's go through the add-ons real quick that I did. I'm not gonna open this one. It does tell me what there is in there. This was the promo pack. Extra cards and tiles, sentry postcard, appendix card, promo super projectiles, and 10 level 2 experiments. So I'm not going to open that one. Figure out where to put that later. The ones I'm excited about, well, I'm not going to open this one either. This is just more water drops, so light blue, dark blue. Here's the plastic resource cube set. Oh yeah, so we had these in there. So I guess I don't need to open those. Looks like there's green, purple, yellow, black. I'm not sure I even needed these because I got the metal cube set, but I think these were a different resource. So let's open this one. So we've got 3 different kinds here. We've got the gold, the gray, and that one, whatever you want to call that color. And these are hefty. These are like the neutronium ones we looked at. There's the gold ones. Nice and shiny. I like that. And they do have hefty weight there. There's these guys. I like the pattern on that one. Like the sound of it in your hands. And the third and final one here. Looking good. Alright, we'll do the last one. Resin Energy Source Pack. Power up and blink your exosuits with these unique painted flux and energy cores. So they're pre-painted. So 2 bags. So these are the flux cores. Kind of hard to see with this light. But it's like a translucent purple in the middle. It's like a canister. Really nice. Here we've got the energy cores. Is that what they call them? Yeah, energy cores. Pre-painted. Kind of see they're kind of like raised up there. Yeah, nice. All right, so that is everything I added on. And there's no way I'm getting this back in the box right now without thinking about it too much. Normally I'd bring the top of the box up, but I filled that with a bunch of the other stuff. So let's just get a shot of the side of the box. And that is everything in the Infinity Box for Anachrony. And that was a ton. I don't know how I'm going to fit this all in. I'm going to have to punch some stuff out and figure it out tonight, I guess. But that is a lot. But it all fits in this one box, gigantic box, which is nice. As I said, this is the largest Kickstarter I've received. And I'm pretty excited to play. I heard good things about it. I like the time travel aspect. I'm heavily into sci-fi. Not usually for board games, because those usually end up being war games or, you know, some sort of battling, flying around, you know, like Twilight Imperium, things like that. But this one really drew me in. So that's Anachrony Infinity Box. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing for future videos. If you want to see more of my videos, just click the links on the screen and maybe you'll find a new game to play. With that, Michael Skeleton is out.